Welcome to day 10 of Vlogmas. Thank you for joining me today, and as you will see I'm now at home. So yes, we came home sweet home earlier on today. It actually took us quite a bit of time to get back and we didn't leave till after breakfast. We had quite a lazy morning this morning and we're both feeling still a little bit tired. So first of all, I'm going to do my advent calendar. I've just opened it, but I'll insert the footage that I took just then. I've got my advent calendar here ready to open, so let me see what it is. And I'm not sure actually. Oh no, actually I had a little bit of a cheeky peek last night through the packaging and I saw little rosy cheeks, so I'm gonna guess this is labels, and I've never had little rosy cheeks labels before, so this will be very exciting. Well, they're really good ones. I really like these labels. I don't tend to use labels inside my clothes because I find them really itchy, but I do like them on the outside of clothes, and these are the labels that I've got today. So they're pink with yellow and red on them, and I like pink and I think that they're going to go with quite a few of my makes. I like red as well. Is it dark pink or red? I think it's dark pink actually. I've done my best to get the camera to focus on my labels, but it won't. But on one side it says I made this, and on the other side it says and it feels good. And it feels good. So that's brilliant, isn't it? Love those little labels. And I hardly have any labels, so I think this is a really nice gift. Now I want to talk about my knitting, and for people who are on Instagram, now I know not everybody is, I did share a story last night just to tell people that I just wasn't feeling at my best yesterday. I was feeling a little bit hormonal and I was feeling a bit self-conscious and vulnerable about sharing yesterday, and I published the vlog even though I didn't really want to. If you watched it and you gave it a thumbs up, I really do appreciate that. I got a few messages of support on Instagram as well, and thank you for all of those. Those really do mean a lot to me. When you're feeling a bit like that, it's good to know that you've got people's support. And I also wanted to say a big thank you to Brenda, who comments on my channel, and she sent me a lovely comment on my birthday, and I read it just before I went to sleep, and when I went to try and reply to it, for some reason it's completely disappeared from my comments. Now I want to say I'm really sorry if I've done something to make it disappear. It was completely by accident. I wanted to say a huge thanks to Brenda for her comment. It really did mean a lot to me when I read it. I'm sorry I've not been able to find it so I can send a reply. So if you're watching, Brenda, I don't know what's happened there. It did mean a lot to me. Now getting on to the knitting. So I shared this on my Instagram story as well, that I'd had a bit of a mistake with my knitting. Well, it wasn't actually a mistake I made. I was casting on and my yarn snapped in two, and I thought, well, I'm really conscious about running out of wool. I don't know why. I don't know how much they allow for mistakes and accidents and things. So, and especially because I'd done the sleeves a little bit longer than I said, I'm just really conscious about running out of wool. I thought, do you know what, I will do a join. I joined it fine and I was like fairly happy with it, and then I carried on and I knit about 20 rows, so I'd done a lot on it. And then when I recorded yesterday to show you my knitting, and you know, I talked about it, it was fine, but then when I watched it back on camera I was like, no, it doesn't look that good. I think maybe people can relate. You can sometimes see things back on camera that you can't see in real life. Sometimes, like, I'll look at a make in the mirror and I'll think it looks fine, and then when I look back on camera I can see some wrinkles or something that I'm not happy about. So yeah, maybe you can relate to that too. But yeah, I saw it back on camera and I thought, no, I'm too embarrassed to share it. And you know, I shouldn't have been embarrassed to share that, because I'd done my best to try and problem solve it. Yes, I don't feel like it had worked, but I was feeling a little bit disappointed that I had to rip back all of my 20 rows of 41 stitches and take it back to the beginning. And I was also a bit conscious about how I looked yesterday. I think I was just feeling a little bit hormonal, a little bit vulnerable. And you know, sometimes when you're doing this Vlogmas, it is difficult to think, I have to go in front of the camera every single day, because some days you're just not feeling it, are you? You just prefer to stay behind the camera. And Ben was absolutely gutted for me when he saw me ripping all my knitting up, bless him. Yeah, he was really sad that I had to do it. But I started it again, and I'm now about 13 rows in. So I'm doing the back and it's looking much better. I haven't got a big bulky join at the bottom. So yeah, it's all looking fine now. And I'm back on track, and I'm not going to let it dishearten me. I'm not going to give up on my knitting. I am feeling much better today, and I wasn't sure whether I was going to record the vlog, but I thought, well, I'm going to try and commit to every day if I can. Some might be longer, some might be shorter, but yeah, I did want to be transparent about how I was feeling. I'll be back tomorrow. I've actually got another day off tomorrow, which is a real luxury. Normally I'd be having Wednesday off, but it's my work Christmas party, so I had to move my day, my non-working day, from Wednesday this week to tomorrow, and I'm going shopping with my mum. Now my mum is the shopping queen, and we're going shopping because she wants to come to Lakeland with me. I'm going to buy an air fryer. So for our wedding anniversary, Ben's mum has given us some vouchers, and we're going to spend them on getting an air fryer. I've heard lots of good things about air fryers, but I've not ever had one myself, so I'm looking forward to going and see my mum. And I don't think I've been shopping with my mum since I was a teenager, so yeah, she loves shopping. So yeah, we'll have fun tomorrow, I am sure, and I will show you what air fryer I get if you're interested, and even if you're not. And then I will be going swimming later on tomorrow night, hopefully, depending on how I'm feeling. And then in the afternoon, hopefully I'll get a little bit of time for sewing in between shopping and swimming. That's my day planned for tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Bye!